All right, well, I'm just going to go through quickly now. I didn't have time to do the videos for these ones, but I just want to go through quickly now how to put up products on your system. All right, so again, if you ever want to go into your store, you just go and type in the email address that you have. I'm just going to go ahead and go into when we have the email address and, of course, your password. All right, so that will take you again right here into your back office and everything like that. Right now, if you want to add products, you just go ahead, you click here on your products, all right, and it'll show you here a list of all the products that you have in the system. Now, again, at any time, if you want to go and edit any of these products, you just click on the edit button here, and you could see here, you could go ahead and just add in different words. You could even change the price if you want. All these different things. These will help you be able to have full control over your store, to be able to put all the different items that you want. All right, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how we're going to go ahead and put a new item up. All right, so if I want to put a new item up, I'm just going to add new. All right, so I didn't come up with an item, so let's just look and see what would be a cool item. Of course, this is just a test, everything like that. So let me just see. I'll just do a phone. Okay, so how about an iPhone? I'll just go ahead and put up an iPhone on the system. Now, usually I like to look for pictures on the internet first, before I take pictures. And because, as you can see here, pictures on the internet are usually a lot better. They are already professionally taken out and stuff like that, right? So, for example, let's say I want to do something like this, right? What I'll do is just go ahead and right click, okay, and then I'm just going to save the image. All right, so I'm just going to put it on my desktop. All right, I'm just going to save it right there. Okay, now let me go ahead and view the page that it's coming from. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead. All right, so let's see. So obviously it's good to like have an idea of everything that you want to put up. If you have to type it up, write it down, whatever it is, so that way it will make this time actually a lot faster. Okay, so let's just do iPhone 7. All right, you put the name there. All right, let's go ahead and look and see what kind of. All right, so you see here they have a lot of nice descriptions here. Now, most likely you're gonna have to come up, especially if it's items that are a lot difficult to find descriptions of. You're gonna have to probably come up with the description of those items. Other than that, there are a lot of great places that you could find things like that online. So you see here, I just copied and paste. If for some reason you're unable to copy and paste, I know some computers, especially Windows computers, is harder to cut and paste. All you do is just press the source here. It will put it in the different area here, and you could just go ahead and copy and paste right here in the source. All right, so let's see, I have okay, so I see the items I have here. I may need to put some more description. Again, remember, the more description you have, the better it will be. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead, let's see what I got here. All right, so as you see here, I'm just gonna go ahead and just put as much as I could. Copy. All right, so go back here, copy and paste them out. All right, as you can see here, it gives a lot more description here. So I like that. So that will work. All right. Now, again, I'm going to go with the categories. Now, it's important that you choose the categories. Again, remember to choose the categories before you start putting up the products. Okay, because when you reach here in categories, if you didn't do that, you'll see nothing here. All right. So you want to be able to put up your categories beforehand before you start putting up. All right. So of course, I didn't put up any phones here, but you just put up phones. I'm just going to put it on the tablets just for the sake of this tutorial. All right, so now I'm going to go to my image. All right, so actually, let me go to the image a little later. Selling price, I'm just going to put 2,000. I'm going to put it on the featured and new arrivals. All right, so features and new arrival, we'll put it on both sections of my store. Okay, of course, if you want to do an allotted time for this product, maybe it's a Christmas product or maybe it's a Mother's Day product, you can put an allotted time as well if you want to allow gift wrapping. Okay, now the published here. Okay, now published means if this is clicked like that, it means that it's actually on the system. Okay, so it's on your store, it's on the shopping platform, everything like that. Now, if you click on this here, okay, as you see here, it's not clicked, which means that right now it's on your store and on the shopping platform. But if you click on it like this, it means that you could only be able to find it on your store. Okay, so I know some people like the option of only being have certain items found in their store only, so you have that opportunity to do that. Okay, so as you can see, you can just go ahead and click on that, and then you could have it sale on your store alone. All right, but of course, if you unclick it, it means it's going to be on your store and on the shopping platform. All right. Now the selling, let me go back to the selling price here. So I put the selling price here, but let's say I usually sell it for about 2,500. Okay, so that means that if I do this on the system itself, you would see that it's gonna have a like about what would that be? That would almost be like 20% off on this thing. Okay, so tax exempt, we're gonna tax exempt it. Of course, if you go back in your tax categories, you could see that you could actually create different tax categories. But again, we believe that if you put the tax into the price already, people like that more than just saying when they reach checkout, then they're gonna now see what the taxes are. All right, and put the weight in grams. As you could see here, it has to be in grams. So I'm gonna see here how much it weighs. I don't think it weighs that much. Okay, so it probably weighs. Well, it says here about 4.87 ounces. Okay, a lot of things have it, right? So I just usually like to, and that's the beauty of technology these days. You could just go ahead to grams, and they will go ahead and let you know how much that is. So 138 grams. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that there, 138 grams, and that's is what's gonna calculate your shipping for you. Okay. Now, if you have, let's say I have a lot of these items that I want to really save for the site itself, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and track my inventory. Now, what this will do is that now the system here is going to track how many you have. So if I, let's say I have about 15 products there. All right, so now it's going to notify me. I can ask it to notify me when there's a certain amount, right? So I'm going to ask it to notify me when there's only 5 remaining. So when there's only 5 remaining, I'm going to get an email saying that there's only 5 remaining. So basically time to restock, okay? So I got, now let's go ahead and choose your file. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and put the file up. Now, I'm going to show you what you're most likely going to be running into, okay? Now, here's the picture that we did, right? So let me go and open that. Now, chances are, most of the times, it's not going to fit in this little box section here. That this 623 by 700 is what they really want for your thing. So in the next video I'm going to show you how you could take a big picture and basically bring it down to the size it needs to be. But we got lucky here because this one actually fit. Of course, you could do it. And no matter what, even if you didn't move it or whatever, you're still going to have to press crop. Okay, so you press crop. It's there. All right, I like it. So when you save it here now, it will automatically put it on the shopping platform and on your store. All right. So again, at any time, if you click on View Store, you'll be able to actually go to your store. All right, and see the item. So you see, there's the item I put there. All right. So if you click on it, it will go, and you can see obviously it's 20% off and everything like that. And you can see, well, this is not how I really wanted it to look. So I'll just go back in here, go back to my basic things here. I'm just going to go ahead and probably move it down a little bit. I'm going to save that. Okay, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go ahead and refresh that. Okay, so you see, actually it just came, that looks good. It shows everything like that. All right, so as you can see here, to put up the product. Now that's just the beginning of putting up the product. All right, so I'm actually going to go ahead and take this down because I don't want somebody to actually go ahead and buy this. So I'm going to unpublish it like that, save it. So now it's not going to be on the site or on the shopping platform. All right, but let me go ahead and show you a little bit more about what each of them does. All right, so product specification. This is if you have if the product specified needs a certain size. So if you have shirts, you could do extra large, large, medium, small. If you don't have it there, we don't have anything set up in the thing, but in clothing and apparel, you'll be able to actually see those different options and be able to choose the specification value that you want. So you could actually see it will have something like in t-shirts, it'll have like t-shirt size, and then you could go here and then you see small, medium, large, and you just go ahead and click on one, and then after you could save it and then click another one. Okay, so that is the usual on the product specification. All right, SEO, this is search engine optimization. So again, that will help people find your products on the shopping platform. So what I usually like to do, I like to put the name of the item and probably like the brief description of what it is, as kind of so that people, if they type that in, they will be able to find it. So you see, I'm just going to go ahead and put the iPhone, Apple iPhone, because people are just going to, if they're looking for it, they're going to put down iPhone 7. So I just put it in all these things here. So that way, if anybody does a search for it on their shopping platform or on your shopping platform or on the shopping platform, it will actually help them find it a lot easier. Okay. So again, so that's it. Now pictures, here's where you could add more pictures of the product. Now this picture that we put here, this is what's going to be the face of your product. On the shopping platform, on your store, this will always be the face that they see, right? But obviously we know you could add more pictures to a product, the back, the front side of it. If you want to show somebody wearing it or somebody holding it, you could do that. You could always add more pictures here. And again, you could see it needs to be at 623 by 700 pixels. You just choose, and you could add as many as, I think at one time I stopped even at like at about 10 pictures, so you could add quite a bit of pictures on one product, all right, as well as related products. So for example, I could go ahead and just add related products. So as people who watch this will probably would like to check this out, check this out. Let's just say check this out, check it out, check it out. All right, and of course you could just go ahead and save that. And so then on the bottom of that item, you will be able to see different things that people are checking. So I'm just going to just publish it on sale on store only. That way I can just show you what it looks like. All right, so now if I go back here, refresh that. Okay, so you can actually see now that the price is still there, everything like that. And then obviously at the bottom here, you could see the related products here, right? Now once you do that, it's ready. People could actually go here, buy the product and everything like that, and it is ready to be sold. Okay, so that's just a quick synopsis of how to put your products up, edit your products, everything like that. So you could see here, and as more as you go along, you could actually be able to see more. And of course, you could see here that we put the 15 stock there and everything like that. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this off because again, I don't want anybody to go and buy this. So I'm just going to unpublish it. Boom and boom. And save that. Now it's not on the store and it's not on the shopping platform. Okay.